For more, let's bring in Wedbush's Dan Ives along with CNBC contributor Requisite Capital's Bryn Talkington. Dan, we'll start with you. You agree? Investors, do they care about these numbers at all? Do they care about earnings, or is today more about energy storage or autonomous driving or AI chips or robotics?
Look, you care because ultimately you need to see stabilization of demand. I think they've seen that in spots. If you look China, Europe, I mean, that is important in terms of the core story. But the reality, going forward, this is an AI company. It's about autonomous. It's about robo-taxis. When you start to see the city ramp, talk about Houston, Dallas, when you see another 5 come on, ultimately, what does volume production look like when you talk about from a time perspective, cyber cabs, Optimus? Look, to get the incremental $1 trillion evaluation, $1.5 trillion, it's going to be in AI. It's going to be really what I view. This is much more of an AI company, disruptive tech, than a car company.
Bryn, you say that the report today will be a credibility test for a company in transition, which speaks to those themes as well. What do you need to see in terms of checking the box for that credibility test?
I think when Phil and Dan obviously set it up, we want to hear about margins, first of all. Are margins going to be sub 17? 18 is great. Sub 17 probably gets a pinch. We want to hear about CapEx. Is CapEx for cars, or is CapEx, which we haven't talked about yet, for the Terafab facility, which is going to be very exciting. And so I think where this company is in transition is that it's clearly not just a car company. This is an AI company. This is a physical AI company with Optimus, with Cybercab. And I think that so many investors talk about the other OEMs getting the NVIDIA chips that can self-drive. The reality is that just gives them the software. Tesla has the millions and millions and billions of miles driven. So to me, we're looking for multiple things, but you want to have metrics of success. I think most people are going to focus on Optimus margins and robo-taxis from an earnings call perspective.
Dan, your $600 price target implies more than 50% upside for the stock. It's down 13% this year. What do you think really turns it around and gives it that bolster to get to that $600 price?
Yeah, look, for physical AI, the two best physical AI plays in the market today, it's NVIDIA and Tesla. But it's really, right now, it's the path to actually start to see the ramp into the second half of the year. This is a very important conference call from us to outline realistically. I mean, Phil always says, with a grain of salt, what it's going to look like in terms of production. What should we actually see in terms of cities on the road? That is extremely important. I mean, if you look, it's been slower than expected, but I think that's also been carefully, because the last thing they want to do is ultimately have some issue. So you're seeing city by city them ramping, and then it comes down to over the next year, you're owning this for the autonomous robotics piece, and they need to prove and show what the timeline is there, as well as the stabilization in demand that you're also starting to see in terms on delivery.
Is it cities on the road, or do you think it's more about the network? Is it one car in Houston, one car in Dallas, or do you need to see more of a broader rollout at this point in time?
You need to see a broader rollout, but cities are important because ultimately that is the start of what's going to be the network, where you're going to have 30, 40, 50 cities. In my opinion, they're going to own 80% of the autonomous market in the world. But as Bryn talked about, it does all start with rolling it out, showing the physical AI play. It's been an underperformer this year, but I believe we sit here 3-6 months now, it's actually significantly outperformed.
And Bryn, you think the stock has a ceiling of about $450 per share. I believe you sold your calls at, what was it, $420 per share, which is a nice Elon Musk number. Over what time frame do you think that ceiling exists? And do you agree with Dan here that, in a month's time, we could start to see some real traction and what that would mean for the stock?
If we see real traction, the stock will be well above 420. I think it's going to take longer. Elon and his team do really hard things, right? And so that's where technically I'm very bullish on the stock long term, but just technically the stock is in a downtrend. And so I think 400, by the way, is also resistance, but I sold my May, they'll expire, May 21st at 420. I don't think they get called away. I think it's going to be a few more quarters, but this company has so much call premium, so I'm more than happy just to be very patient, but sell calls on my positions that I own and collect really nice premium along the way.
Yeah, look, it's great thoughts there. I would also just say, when you think about SpaceX, coming in June in terms of the IPO, it's our view too, in the next year, Tesla eventually merges with SpaceX. And this is just an important dynamic as it plays out. I think that's sort of part of the golden goose for Musk as investors start to play this broader trend.